Okay, so everyone wants to join the Marine Corps because of the challenge, but most people do not know why it is so challenging. So in today's video, we're gonna go over exactly why the Marine Corps is so challenging. So let's get into it. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you're not missing anything from me. But why is the Marine Corps so challenging? So one, it's a brand new way of life. People are coming from all different walks of life, coming from different environments, different countries even. It's just a new environment for most people. It's no more people holding your hand telling you what to do. It's not any of that anymore. You're a grown man, you're a grown woman, you have a job to do, you have a mission to achieve, and you're gonna have to do whatever it takes to get it done. And for some people, it is very challenging because some kids have gone into the Marine Corps, have never washed their own clothes, have never cleaned their room, they've had their parents do everything for them, and now they're kind of just thrown out to the wolves to fend for themselves. Second, it's not what most people expect. A lot of people expect the Marine Corps to kind of be like the movies or like a video game or something along those lines. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is not like any of that. It's a totally different ball game than what most of y'all think it's gonna be. Sure, you're gonna hear stories from me, you're gonna hear stories from your family, from your friends, of them sharing their experience with you. You're gonna be like, oh, that sounds cool, or I don't really like that. But even with all of that, your experience is gonna be your own. So my advice to you with that is to go in with no expectations. Expect it to be just something brand new for you and just take it all in as it comes. And it's going to be challenging for a lot of you because you're wanting something from the Marine Corps. And if you're not getting it, you're going to feel like you joined for no reason. So that's why I try to stress as much as possible to do your research to really figure out if this is what you want to do. Another reason the Marine Corps is so challenging is that it is very demanding. Most people think it's just gonna be very physically demanding, but that's not the case. If you're not in the infantry, you're not gonna have to really worry about any physical aspect of the Marine Corps other than passing the PFT and the CFT. Now, on the other hand, if you are going into the infantry, yes, you're gonna have to worry about it being very physically demanding. And when we say physically demanding, we're not just talking about lifting weights and getting stronger, getting big and things like that. No, it's the constant having pack on your back, having the flak on, carrying a lot of stuff. That's the physically demanding part. The hikes, the PTs, everything is just all together is physically demanding. Even going out to the field, doing field ops, shooting your rifles, shooting mortars, machine guns, whatever you're gonna do, it's all physically demanding. So yes, if you're going to the infantry, expect it to be highly demanding of your body. But if you're not going into the infantry, you don't really have to worry about it being physically demanding. But if you're joining the Marines, you're going to have to worry about it being mentally demanding no matter what MOS you're going to have. And I would say that's probably the most demanding aspect about the Marine Corps is just your mental. One, you have to worry about being good at your job or trying to be the best at your job to try to get promoted. You have to worry about not being able to go home to see your family. You're going to miss holidays. You're going to miss funerals. You're going to miss anniversaries. You're going to miss graduations. You're going to miss a lot of things. And that is going to weigh on you. I promise you. I promise you. Because when you're in the Marine Corps and you have to miss your first funeral or your first whatever it is, it's going to weigh heavily on you. I promise you're going to be sitting in your room or you're going to be sitting in the field, sitting in the office, whatever you're doing. You're going to be like, dang, I'm really missing, this event or this event or this event. For what exactly? And that's when people start to go down a long, dark path. When you're constantly thinking about, why am I joining? What did I do this for? Because I'm missing this event, or my body is constantly tired. I'm not getting the break, or the work hours are insane. This is not what I expected. This brand new way of life is not it. So yes, all these things together is making the Marine Corps the most difficult branch, is making it challenging. And with that, the next thing that makes it so challenging is you have to constantly re-motivate yourself. Everyone, when they first come in, they're highly motivated. Yes, I'm about to become a Marine, I'm about to go to boot camp, I'm about to, live out my dream. And then they get in and all these things just come out and fall down on you. I mean, it's not what you expected. It's highly demanding physically, mentally. All these things start to come up on you and you're like, dang, why did I do this? Why did I join? Why did I pick the Marine Corps? So the challenging part of constantly remotivating yourself is finding your reason, finding your motivation of why you wanted to be a Marine, why you still want to be a Marine. You're going to have to dig deep and find your purpose and hold on to it, because that's what's going to get you through each and every day, because there was days when I didn't even want to put on my uniform. There were days where I didn't even want to claim being a Marine, because it just wasn't it just wasn't what I expected. I didn't want to be a part of the organization anymore, and there's some underlining things, you know, with my experience, but I just basically just wanted out. Now, yeah, I don't really fault anybody for that. I really fault myself for not picking the correct MOS, for, you know, kind of rushing into it, not really doing my research. And that's the whole point of this channel, is to help you find out, you know, if this is for you, to help do the research for you and give you some insight of what to, you know, maybe look forward to. And the last thing that makes the Marine Corps so challenging is that you're constantly on the move. So I'm not just referring to, you know, you moving from place to place. No, I'm just referring to the fact that you're gonna constantly be moving. You're not gonna get, you know, the breaks that most people are gonna get from work. You're gonna have really long hours back to back to back to back, and you're not gonna get these vacations. You're not gonna get all these other things that, you know, a normal person would get. And in some cases, yeah, you're gonna be moving place to place. You're gonna have to go on this deployment, and then you might move to another duty station. Then you're gonna have to go on another deployment, then maybe another duty station. So it just feels like you're just constantly moving. You don't ever get to just sit down and relax. And that eats up people. I promise you, it's gonna get very, very, very tiresome. You're gonna just be like, what in the fuck did I get myself into? Like, what is going on? And guys, this video is not to demotivate you from joining the Marine Corps. I'm just telling you the real raw facts of what to expect. I'm not a recruiter. I'm not an advocate for the Marine Corps. I'm not, you know, advocating against the Marine Corps. I'm just telling you how it is. Because yes, the Marine Corps is the hardest branch, and there is a reason for it. And some of these things that I just shared with you are the reasons why the Marine Corps is so challenging. It's not because of the boot camp. It's not just because of the training. No, it's these things that I just listed. So if you are looking to join the Marine Corps and to take up the challenge, watch this video maybe over again. Listen to what I said, because it's not going to be just, you know, black and white of just boot camp's going to be hard, your training's going to be hard, this is why the Marine Corps is so challenging. No, there's a lot of underlining things that a lot of people do not share. So really do your research. Talk to as many Marines, talk to as many people that's been in the military in general that you can, and get, you know, bits and pieces from them, kind of put together what it might be for you. But like I said, your experience is going to be your experience alone. It's going to be different than mine and everybody else's. But if you're up to the challenge, then good luck. I wish you the best in your journey. Guys, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Please, please, please. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you're not missing anything from me. Also, leave a comment down below of what you want to see next out of me, so I'm providing the content that you are wanting. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.